If you're listening to this, it's no accident. There's a big message for you. You missed a critical call and now the police might show up at your door. But this isn't about what you might think. It's much more important and involves you directly. Imagine one day, you wake up and everything is upside down, your money is locked, people are doubting you, and your friends and family are confused. This isn't a movie plot. It could be your reality if you ignore this alert. The universe has been trying to get your attention, but you've been too distracted or didn't believe it. That changes now. This is your wake-up call, your last chance to fix things before it's too late. Say, I'm ready to get the urgent message. The universe sometimes sends us signals through feelings, dreams, or even calls we miss. That call you didn't pick up last week wasn't a mistake. It was meant to keep you safe, but you thought it was nothing. Now things are starting to go wrong and time is running out. The universe doesn't always talk in clear ways. It sends us clues through people we meet or chances we get. If we ignore these hints, the universe tries harder to reach us. That's why this message has come to you now. It's not just by chance. It's a lifeline. Say, I accept the message, if you're ready to learn the truth. Think back to the last time something felt off, or you heard a voice in your head warning you. Maybe it was a new person who seemed too good to be true, or a deal you agreed to without looking closely, or a call you ignored because you thought it was just a sales call. That was your inner guide trying to warn you, but you didn't listen. Now everything is falling into place in a way you never expected. The person you trusted, the situation you thought was safe, it was all misleading. The universe warns us for a reason. It knows what's coming and tries to keep us safe. You're at a critical point now, with danger getting closer. Say, I trust my intuition to connect with your inner guide again. Here's the twist. The call you ignored was actually a warning. Someone close to you, someone you trust, isn't who they seem. They've been plotting, and now there's trouble coming. This isn't just about legal issues. It's a test of your faith and your ability to stay strong amid chaos. The universe is showing you the truth because you need to know. You've got this. The universe knows you're brave enough to deal with what's coming and smart enough to make good choices, but you have to move quickly. The police are already putting together clues, and if they show up at your door, it'll be too late. This is your wake-up call, your last alert. The universe is giving you one more chance to fix things and take back your power. Say, I am protected, to get divine guidance. But here's the twist. The person you trusted, the one you thought was on your side, is actually behind all of this. They've been tricking you, influencing your decisions, and setting you up to fail. If you don't do something now, you'll lose it all: your freedom, your money, and your calm. This isn't just about someone betraying you. It's about making it through. The higher self is showing you what's real because it believes in your ability to get past this, but you need to act now. Time is running out, and every second counts. Say, I see the truth, to free yourself from the lies. The higher self doesn't reach out to just anyone. It picks those who are ready for the truth, those who are strong enough to face it, and those who are prepared to act. You were chosen because the universe has faith in you. It knows you can get through this challenge, but you can't do it alone. That's why this message is crucial. It's not just a heads up, it's a push to get moving. Say, I take action to start changing things. This message isn't only for you. It's for anyone who's ever felt lost, tricked, or stuck making bad choices over and over. The higher self is talking to all of us, pushing us to wake up and take control of our lives. But the big question is, will you listen, or will fear and doubt stop you? The universe sends these messages not to frighten you, but to empower you. It wants you to know you're not alone, that you can face anything, and that you have the power to change your life. You just need to start. Trust the journey, watch for signs, and believe in yourself. Say, I am awake, to show you're ready to embrace what's true. Even though the police might be coming, they're not the biggest threat. The real danger is not seeing the full picture, not noticing the patterns that lead you astray again and again. This is your chance to break free from the tricks and step into your real strength. The higher self is letting you know what's up, because it knows you're ready. You have the bravery and the smarts to handle what's next. But you need to get moving. The clock is ticking. Say, I break free to declare your independence. Remember, the universe never sends a warning without a reason. That call you didn't answer was a lifeline, a chance to dodge the storm that's brewing. But it's not too late. You still have the power to change your story, to flip the script, and come out stronger. The higher self is with you every step, guiding you, protecting you, and giving you the strength to beat anything. But you have to start. Trust the journey, watch for signs, and believe in yourself. Say, I rewrite my story to start your new chapter. As you go forward, remember that the higher self is with you all the way. You're not alone in this fight. The universe is rooting for you, but you have to play your part. Trust your gut. Make bold moves and never underestimate the importance of the right timing. The higher self doesn't just talk to anyone. It picks those who are ready for the truth, those tough enough to face it, and those willing to act. You've been chosen because the universe trusts in your strength. It knows you can handle this challenge, but also knows you need help. That's why this message is so urgent. It's not merely a warning, it's a call to action. Say, I trust the universe to sync up with your higher purpose. But here's the final twist. This is bigger than just you. This is about a series of events already in motion. The call you ignored wasn't just a warning for you. It was a sign of something much bigger. There's a network of people involved, and what you do or don't do next could start a chain reaction. This isn't just about you, it's about everyone around you too. You've been put in the middle of a big problem because the universe knows you're tough enough to handle it. But you've got to be quick. Every moment you wait, things get worse. Say, I am the key to step up and take charge in this big story. Here's the scoop. The person you've been trusting is actually causing trouble. They're part of a bigger group that's causing all this mess, and you're right at the heart of it. You're not just caught up in this, you can be the one to stop it. You have the power to break apart their plans, but you have to move now. The longer you wait, the harder it gets for everyone. This isn't just about saving your own skin. It's about saving everyone linked to you. The universe is showing you this because it believes you can rise above the chaos and be the hero. But you need to get moving. The universe picked you for this, because it trusts you're strong enough and ready for action. It's not just a heads up, it's a push to get going. Say, I dismantle the system to show you're ready to take control. This battle isn't just about the people you can see. It's bigger than that. It's about energy and forces that are fighting over your future. The universe is letting you in on this because you're one of the few who can look deeper, see the patterns, and do something about it. You're not alone, though. The universe is sending help, but it might not look like you expect. It could be a stranger with advice, a dream that tells you something important, or a sudden gut feeling that changes everything. The universe knows you're ready for this help. But time is ticking, and every second you wait is a second closer to losing control. Say, I receive my allies to open up to the help coming your way. About the police, they're on their way. But they've got the wrong idea. Someone has tricked them into thinking you're the bad guy. But actually, you're the good guy here. The good news is that the truth is on your side. The universe is showing you this because it knows you've got the smarts and the guts to set things right. But once the police show up, it might be too hard to change their minds. You've got to act now to fix the story. Say, I expose the truth to take on your role as the hero. But here's the real shocker. This is bigger than just today. It's about your past and your future, and what you're meant to leave behind. That call you missed was actually a warning from your future self about where you're headed. If you don't shake things up now, the trouble will ripple out far into the future, affecting not just you, but many others for years to come. The universe is showing you this because it knows you have the power to change how things turn out. But you need to act fast. This isn't just about saving yourself, it's about saving everyone connected to you. The universe has put you in this tough spot because it knows you've got what it takes to get through it. Say I change the timeline to grab hold of your destiny and make things right. Let's dive deeper. The universe is revealing this to you because you're at a major turning point where one path could lead to ruin for both you and everyone you care about, and the other could elevate you to become the best version of yourself. However, you can't afford to stand idle. You need to be the one to initiate change. Now is your time to take control and rewrite the story. The universe has highlighted this path because it believes you're ready, equipped with the necessary strength, smarts, and bravery. But the clock is ticking, and every second of hesitation brings you closer to trouble. It's vital to say, I rewrite the story to begin anew. Here's your action plan. First, cut ties with bad influences, especially that person you once trusted. They're not really on your side. Next, gather the evidence you have, as it's what you'll need to expose the truth. Also, be prepared to welcome the real friends who are on their way to support you, but you must be open to receiving their help. Finally, embrace boldness, no more waiting around. Trust your instincts and advance with courage, and don't forget to affirm your commitment by saying, I take bold action. This challenge isn't just about your own survival, it's about saving everyone connected to you and stepping up as a leader, a hero, and a beacon of hope. By proclaiming I am the hero, you accept your role in this larger narrative. However, there's an underlying truth they've kept from you. This scenario isn't about the police at all. They are merely pawns in a much older, broader game run by a shadowy group that manipulates truths and controls destinies from behind the scenes. They've been monitoring you, waiting for a slip-up. The call you missed was your last chance to stay off their radar. And now that they've marked you as a threat, their plan isn't just to detain you. They aim to erase your very existence from history, making you a ghost that no one will remember. This message is your rallying cry to resist those who exert control from the shadows. You're fighting not just for your life, but for your right to exist. Standing up to the real enemy begins by recognizing them, so say, I see the shadows. This isn't about paranoia, it's a revelation. The ignored call was a test of your awareness, faith, and resilience. Though you failed initially, you now have another chance because of your lineage. You descend from a line of warriors, healers, and prophets, marked by those in the shadows due to the threat you pose. Your ancestors' experiences aren't mere stories. They are powerful tools imbued in your DNA, feared by your adversaries. These aren't coincidences. They're reminders of your family's old victories and defeats, evidence that your bloodline carries secrets powerful enough to disrupt those who currently seek to control it. Now aware, you're empowered to fight back. Knowing is indeed half the battle. You're standing at a critical crossroads. One path could lead to destruction for you and everyone connected to you, while the other could elevate you to become the hero you were meant to be. But you can't afford to stand still. You need to move, to act, to change the narrative. The universe is pushing you forward because it knows you're ready, endowed with the necessary strength, wisdom, and courage. However, time is of the essence, and every second you hesitate brings you closer to potential disaster. By declaring, I rewrite the story, you can initiate a fresh start. Here's what you must do. First, distance yourself from negative influences. Person you trusted is actually harming you, so it's time to sever that bond. Next, utilize the evidence at your disposal to reveal the truth. Also, be open to accepting help from genuine friends, as support is heading your way. Most importantly, act with conviction, no more delays. Trust your instincts and advance with bravery by affirming, "I take bold action." This challenge transcends personal salvation. It's about rescuing everyone linked to you. By stepping up as a leader, a hero, a guide through darkness, and affirming, "I am the hero," you embrace your new role. But here's a critical insight. This situation isn't really about the police. They are merely tools in an age-old game played by a secretive group that manipulates from the shadows. This group has monitored you, waiting for a slip-up. The call you missed was meant to keep you off their radar, but now that they perceive you as a threat, they aim to completely erase your existence from history. This message serves as a call to arms against those shadowy puppet masters. By recognizing them and declaring, "I see the shadows," you're preparing to fight for your very right to exist. The ignored call wasn't just a missed connection. It was a test of your alertness and willingness to fight back. Though you initially missed this sign, you're given another chance because of your heritage. You come from a lineage of fighters, healers, and seers, whose powerful legacies live within you, legacies your foes have always feared. This explains the constant surveillance and manipulation of your relationships and insecurities. They've aimed to keep you subdued and fearful. Now, armed with the truth about your family's significant past, you're ready to disrupt their plans. Your ancestral history isn't merely stories, it's a potent force within you. The familiar visions and sensations, they're echoes of your ancestors' victories and trials. The covert group fears your capabilities because your bloodline harbors secrets capable of overthrowing their schemes. With this newfound knowledge, you're poised to fight back effectively. You now face a pivotal decision, symbolized by, "I choose wisely," aligning with the version of yourself who has already conquered in another reality. Your choices today could fundamentally alter everything. You can either flee, disappearing into obscurity, forever haunted by paranoia, and becoming a mere whisper of existence, or you can stand firm. By rallying others who share this awakening, those who appear ordinary, like the woman meticulously examining spices at the store, the man reading a blank book on the subway, or the child humming while drawing spirals in the dirty, you assemble an unlikely yet formidable alliance. Together, you have the power to challenge and change the dynamics at crucial junctures, like data centers and ancient sites where realities converge. Your collective voices will declare the truths and dismantle their control. This call to action wasn't merely for your benefit, it was because you are uniquely equipped to spearhead this monumental effort to save others. By stating, "I stand," you ignite a revolution, ready to lead the charge against the encroaching darkness. This is your moment to make a decisive impact. Everything comes full circle with a call that begins and ends this journey. This time, however, you're the one making the call. Grab your phone and dial the number that's been stuck in your mind, the one you've been too scared to call until now. Do it quickly. On the other end isn't a stranger. It's you from another timeline, a version of you who chose bravery and came out victorious. This version of you will tell you three key things. First, the name of the traitor, which deep down you've always known. Second, the location of the weapon, which is closer than you might think, maybe under the floorboards, inside a locket, or even beneath your skin. And third, the real time of the storm. It's not days away as you were told. It's happening tonight.